Hi chat. So I've been playing Goblin Caves over the past few days, and I've encountered something that has happened to me quite very often, and I want to showcase it to you all and discuss it. I think it is something that should receive some attention from Iron Mace. It's been a problem I think for a very long time. So when you're playing Dark and Darker, the Rogue class, its hide, its stealth can only be revealed through so many different ways. So, for example, Hydra is dedicated to revealing invisibility. Light Orb is dedicated to revealing invisibility, and Din of Darkness is also not necessarily dedicated. I don't think Iron Mace put it in the game for it to specifically get rogues out of invis. Maybe they did, but nonetheless, it's still a way to reveal rogues out of invis. So there are some classes in Dark and Darker that cannot deal with rogue invis. For example, Fighter. For example, Barbarian. I guess you could Savage Roar the ambush, but you still can't bait them out of invis, etc., etc. So we can agree that there are some classes in this game that just cannot get rogue out of invis. So, right, you have to kind of get creative with dealing with it. But I want to showcase these 3 clips, and it'll kind of make sense what I'm talking about. So, all right, first clip. Remove the So for some context on this clip, by the way, so you can see the time here. It's about a minute 30, 2 minutes. I spawned. Let me get to my pen. Where's my pen? Pen's over here. So I spawned right here. Path, and I'm right here. So it's been like a minute 30, 2 minutes. I'm entering this room. Let me erase all this. Pre-game lobby. Remove VoIP in game. Easy, simple. Simple, one and done. I enter the room. Goblin on the left is not cleared. No indication of player. Right? Think about this. Look at my very thoughtful face. Right? I'm processing this. I'm processing this situation very carefully. Goblin is not cleared. One and done. Door is not open. Right? I see the goblin not clear and I'm chilling. Right? But I missed something very suspicious on my right side. Done solution. And look, I'm not even fucking looking at my screen because I just processed in my brain that there's no way that anybody could be here, but indeed somebody is here. What is this shit, bro? Give me. Well, this is life. And I get cooked. And I die. Now let's go ahead and watch the death cam to see what happened. So chat, the counterplay to this situation, and I'll break it down. The only way I can play the situation differently is first, I just want you guys to think about this for a second. So how do I counterplay this? Okay, so the first thing is I have to, when I spawn here, I have to assume that somebody spawned here. Okay, I have to assume that somebody spawned there, and I have to enter the space, bait the ambush, back out immediately. And that goes for every single room that I enter. That does not, that regardless, any room about a module past this room, I have to do that with. So not this room, not this room, but I have to do this room, this room, this room, this room, this room, this room, right? This room, 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 this room. I have to do it with every single room in Goblin Caves if there is a rogue in the lobby. And now let me ask you this question. Is that a fun and healthy way to play this game? Is it fun to do that? And that is a question I'll leave to you. I'm going to show you another clip. Chat. Some context before we get into this clip. I spawn right here. Let me show you. Spawn right here. And this is 2 minutes and 30 seconds into the game. So in 2 minutes and 30 seconds, I spawn here. Pathing, right? Nobody spawned here. Nobody spawned here. Nobody spawned here for sure because that's one module, right? And somebody could have spawned here, right? Somebody could have spawned here, right? Someone could have spawned here maybe, right? We don't know. Okay? And this is the room we're entering, right here. So in 2 minutes and 30 seconds, I path all the way through there. Let me erase all this. Okay? So 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And it's very reasonable to assume a spawn is here, right? We've all spawned here before. By the way, you should introduce Lauren to the trio group. No, he would not want to play. Okay. It's like mobs are not cleared. The spider bot is not cleared. Doors are not open. There's no indication whatsoever of any players here. I don't even really know these people. I don't really know. Playing the mobs, right? Chilling. I don't really know. And look at what we have here. Look at what we have here. And look at my HP, by the way, during all this. Actually, I want to go back to this as well. Look at my HP. Ready? Look at my HP for a second. Before I can even process what's happening in this clip, look at my HP. Bye-bye. HP gone. Right? I hit him on accident. I get the first swing. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, I'm basically dead. And I'm dead. So chat, regardless of whatever is happening, right? That rogue, well, let's break this down. He could have spawned here, could have spawned here, right? We don't know where this guy spawned. But regardless, my point is, what is the play I'm supposed to do there? I have to avoid the room completely, right? Because I'm walking into a spawn. This is space that a rogue can be in, right? Actually, everywhere, if there's a player like that playing that lobby, these are the only 4 modules I cleared. Okay? I cannot break that spider pot because the rogue will ambush me. Right? Because he's sitting there waiting for me to push. And I'm right, this is an assumption I'm doing. I'm assuming he's like just camping here waiting for me to push. So I could, once again, walk in, bait the ambush, walk out, rush the rogue, right? I could go a different route. Right? TLDR, I have to play like a schizophrenic. And that is not to mention, chat, the damage in which this fucking guy is dealing. I don't really know people like that. The damage that is being dealt by this guy is absolutely insane. And before I can like look at that. Look at that damage. Like, I don't know, it's just crazy. Whatever. Don't get the death cam for that. And let's go to the third clip. Right? Notice, I want you to notice a few things. Holy Aura, PFE, Perseverance, prop potted, right? When I used to play Cleric chat, I would prop pot into every single open space that is cleared for the possibility of a rogue ambush. So there is actually nothing more I can do here other than prop pot if I decide I want to walk into this space. And I'm gonna play, by the way. Just to mention, I'm gonna play like full play like I'm wearing Hound Skull. 1 swing, 2 swing, 3 swing. Oh, okay, 60% of my HP is gone. I react because my fucking brain, I can't process this fast millisecond ambush. Right? And I'm dead. So, we get the death cam on this bad boy. He's actually kind of low. I mean, but I was not even close. So chat, what's the play here again? I have to walk in, bait the stealth, walk back out. And also, this is pretty late into the match, so if I do that, a rogue could stealth into here too. So I have to double do it. I have to bait the ambush in the room in which I'm coming from, like over there, right? Because he could be in this room, or he could be in the room behind me, right? It's like Schrodinger's cat, bro. So I literally have to walk in, walk out, walk in, walk out, and literally bait both ambushes, and somehow nook myself in a corner in which I am safe until both stealth timers are ran out, right? So let me ask you again, chat. Is this a fun way to play the game? If you want to play Dark and Darker correctly, and you want to counter rogues correctly, is this a fun way to play the game? Would you enjoy doing this if you want to play at a very high level and at the best you possibly can? Is this fun? Right? So my proposition is they really need to add options for every class to deal with invis, whether it's a utility, whether it's, I don't know, a potion, a piece of gear, an enchantment, whatever. Every class should have some kind of capability to deal with the stealth instead of literally being forced to play like a schizophrenic and walking in and out of every single room you go in that is cleared to bait the stealth. There is literally nothing else you can do other than play like a schizophrenic. Unless you're playing Bard, unless you're playing Warlock, or you're playing Wizard. If you're not playing those three, GG, you're cooked. You're going to get ambushed. If they have enough gear, you lose the box every single time because they have weak point, they have ambush, and they have dagger mastery. And they probably have full bis, stiletto, legendary, double dagger, 10% armor pen, ice fang, Viola. Like, there's nothing you can do. So, I don't know. The reason I made this video is because I feel like there's no counterplay something like this. I feel like that anytime a game has something where you don't have any control over it, and I would consider this something that you don't have any control over, it is very unfun to deal with, unfun to play. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think, and yep, appreciate you guys. See you guys later. Bye bye.